Hello? Can you hear me now? Hello? I totally forgot to add my audio capture to OBS. I didn't do it until just now. That wasn't very smart of me. Um Alright, so now we're gonna go blow up the rest of the farm. I like how it says it's hurting me, but I'm not actually taking damage. Ha ha ha. Okay, this is not gonna cut it. Alright, we're just gonna run around, blow stuff up. Do I need to turn up the that is not a log. What am I doing? Do I need to turn up the sensitivity of the mic? It's weird because you can't I don't know, the lag between what I say and what you hear is gonna take some getting used to, because that means you don't answer what I ask right away, even though, well, I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I know there's definitely at least some lag between it. Um, can you hear the game noises at all? Like the sounds from the game? Um, Also, if you're wondering why it looks so overlapped, it's because I have it kind of scrunched into my uh hmm. Can you hear me at all now? Hello? 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 I don't know. I don't know what to do to make it louder. Um, Hello? Can you hear me? I'm trying to talk to you. Hello? I really need to upgrade the size that my tractor plows, like DF did. Because this would be so much faster. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, Aaron is really loud. I don't know how to get like a good. What is with the lag on this tractor? I don't know how to get a good like feel for if I need to change my audio settings or anything. I mean, not that I know how to change them, but you know. I'm realizing this would be a lot easier if I had dual monitors, because then I could full screen my game and I could full screen the YouTube so I could see the chat and my screen both like full. Cause right now I don't. You can probably tell because the inventory is overlapping the energy bar. But I like squished the Stardew Valley window into like half of my screen so that I could see the chat. I mean, if this is as good as I can get with the setup that I have, then I mean, I'll take what I can get. Alright, so actually I'm going to run over to Pierre's quick and grab those backpack upgrades because this is gonna get annoying really fast. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Give me a backpack. Gimme. Okay, give me the really big one. I wonder which one of my mods is doing this. Do you see this? Like I don't know which one of my mods is doing that, but I should probably try to figure that out and like fix it or something. Alright, now comes the fun part. But first I have to, okay, stop that. Stop that right now. Just stop it. No! Okay. No. Coffee beans! Okay, ready? Coffee! Oh no. Okay. There we go. This is so satisfying. Okay, so I just realized that I could probably just like, you know, use the coffee bean, like, you know, just import them in using the inventory thing, using the CJB item spawner. But if I did that, then I wouldn't know how many you could get just from your farm. Like, I want to get an accurate amount of like how many someone could get if they did this on their farm. So oh shoot, no 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 no. Too far. Yeah, I had to squish it because otherwise I can't see the chat. And I was like, well, I want to know if I get any random people popping in so that I can say hi. Because otherwise I might just, you know, be sitting here like I was a second ago and just not talking because I'm too focused on the task at hand. Even though it's a rather simple task of using a tractor to plant coffee beans. It's kind of like calming though, like this tractor mod is so awesome. I think this tractor mod is like one of my favorite mods. Alright, that's everything planted. Okay, tomorrow I will just insta-grow everything, because cheat menus. I'm gonna throw these away, so, oh gosh, darn it. Alright, I'm gonna sell these, because I don't have the trash can icon on my screen with it all squished like this, as you can see, and there's like no way for me to scroll my screen at all. So yeah, so I'm gonna auto water my crops just to make sure um they don't die. Maybe. Okay. Um, auto. Oh, water all fields. There we go. That's the button I was looking for. Alright, so now we're gonna go to bed. Get some axe proficiency. I'm gonna smush the screen again, cause and it's raining. Great. Just what I needed. No. Just kidding. I'm going to make it sunny tomorrow, and I'm gonna go to bed. And we're gonna skip ahead because I want to do this on a sunny day so you can like kind of see what's going on. So I'm going to move these down here so I don't accidentally like ruin my crops. And I'm going to run around and okay, hang on. Alright, I'm gonna turn my speed a little bit higher, and this is probably gonna get laggy to all hell, but okay, I think I'm running too fast for it to keep up, so we're gonna drop it down a little bit. Okay, why is it? Oh my gosh, it like can't handle what I'm doing right now, which is kind of entertaining. Um, it like can't handle it. Like it's trying to keep up and it's struggling so bad. I don't know if you can like see it, but it's like so jerky right now. Like if I just tap the movement key, it like doesn't know where I'm going. Like okay, just randomly running around right now. That was not me. It was just like I don't know where you're trying to go, so I'm just gonna make you look like a doofus. So I'm just gonna run around and auto grow all of these. This is part of the UI info suite mod, I think, is the auto grow crops button. I have it set to O. The only thing I would change about this is I wish you could just hold down the button to auto grow the crops, but you can't. You have to repeatedly tap it, which can make your fingers pretty tired. But if you have a smaller crop like a normal human being and not a huge ginormous one, like a crazy person like me and DF, um, that's not me hating, by the way. I love his channel. Um, he's actually part of the reason that I'm streaming right now. But yeah, if you have like a normal size crop, then like tapping to auto grow it probably wouldn't be nearly as an. Is there just not a coffee bean there? That's rude. Okay, hang on. Hang on. We gotta fix this. I will not have inconsistencies. Thank you. Rude. Okay, anyways, back to what I was saying. I don't think the tapping would be as much of a hassle if it was just a small crop. But because it's so absolutely humongous, you kind of have to just like, just smash the keyboard repeatedly. Wait, did that? Okay. I was gonna say, did that whole row get missed when I was planting them? Because I'm gonna be irritated if it did. But it looks like it didn't, so we're good. I kind of like the way the coffee plants look. Like, they kind of look like just really pretty bushes. Like, I don't know. For some reason, the red and green kind of reminds me of rhubarb. Which is probably a weird thing to say, but whatever. I'm gonna squinch my screen again quick so I can see if people are talking. Nope, still just you and me, Jesse. That's okay. Or Sibel, sorry. Suppose I shouldn't use your real name. Oh my gosh, this is so time consuming. Blah. It'll be worth it though. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. I wonder if you can just like, since there's a cheat to give you money, I wonder if there's a cheat to like take your money away so it's easier to see how much you made. Like, I don't know. That'd be interesting. Okay, almost there. And then we can just go hop on the tractor to harvest it all. Yay! This kind of makes my little Stardew character look like someone who can just magically run through crops and make them grow, which is kind of cool. I'm a nature fairy. I'd rather be a nature wizard. Or nature witch, I guess. Whatever. Okay. Coffee! Coffee! Oh my god, the lag is so real right now. Like, you don't even know. Oh my god. It's so bad. I love harvesting coffee with the tractor because so many coffee beans appear, then you just have a little coffee train following you around. Oh, you know what I should grab? Hang on 1 second, kiddos. Magnet ring. I'm gonna pop on 2 of these bad boys to increase my radius of collecting items so I don't drop as much stuff and leave it behind. Okay. Now remember, these were not fertilized, and that's mostly because I'm going to turn them into coffee. And when you turn something into, like, the only quality coffee can have, as far as I know, is just base, like, no star quality, which means um, there'd be no point in trying to get higher quality beans, um, because it doesn't matter what, oh shoot, it doesn't matter what quality the beans are. Um, the coffee is going to be the same quality no matter what. So I'm going to slow my speed down because I think that's really kind of like screwing me over right now. Actually, I'm just going to go back to normal movement speed because I'm already having trouble as it is. Have I really been streaming for 43 minutes already? Oh my god, this stuff takes so long. I never realized like how much work and like actual time and effort goes into people's videos because like their live streams, yeah, you can see it in real time and see how much time it takes. But like their videos, you don't really see that because they edit all of the like menial stuff out, like, or they speed it up so you don't see it in real time. And it like it's a lot. Like I wasn't expecting it to be this like time intensive, but it is. Oh no, I lost some into the pond. That's okay though, 'cause you might too, so just more realistic that way. Okay, I think I'm gonna freeze time 'cause crap. I just hit the auto grow key. That's okay, that'll probably just cover what fell in the pond. So the number might not be exact, it might be a little over. But you saw how many I planted, and I only planted like 3 or 4.5 stacks of coffee beans, and I've already gotten 5 back, and I'm not even through my whole field yet. So I'm going to freeze time, um, because I don't want it to turn nighttime before I finish doing this. So Yeah, those extra that I grew will probably just cover whatever falls in the pond, so that's okay. The sound of picking up coffee beans is just so satisfying. Like the little like bubble pop sound of them going into your inventory. Oh my god, look at all those coffee beans. That's gonna make so much coffee. Alright, so I'm gonna go sleep now before my game crashes. 'Cause it's stuttering a bit. Alright. It's Marnie with a kitty. Of course we're gonna adopt the kitty, and I'm gonna name it after my kitty that is orange. That's strange. Can I just summon my tractor? How did I do that? That's weird. Alright, here's a quiz. Let's see if I can warp to the quarry before I unlock it. Yes, okay. So I'm gonna blow this pop stand up because we're gonna use it for our kegs. And, you know, I just like blowing stuff up. Oh, I guess mega bombs do blow up ores. I thought they didn't. That's okay. Alright, looks like everything's all nice and cleaned up. We're gonna throw that away. Make sure we don't throw away our coffee beans. And I'm going to grab some flooring and place it anywhere and everywhere that I can place it. We're gonna make this place look beautiful. I don't know, this crystal flooring looks so... I don't know, maybe there's another flooring that I'll like better. Floor. So maybe if I look up floor with a space after it. Floor with a space, no? Isn't there like... Oh, here we go. Weathered, straw, stone... Is it like tile? No? Whatever. It looks like the crystal's the prettiest one, I guess. That's fine. We'll just stick with the crystal then. We're gonna cover the whole thing in flooring so stuff doesn't like spawn and, you know, remove all our stuff. I don't know if that'll actually happen, but I'm gonna take preventative measures just in case. Can you seriously? One second. I'm gonna look up how to summon my tractor. 'Cause I'm not dealing with that. Wow, my computer is running so slow right now because of this. I can't even Google something, so I'm going to have to use my phone. well, I'll put the rest of this down where I can while I wait for that search to load. Hello, new viewer. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to, I don't know if you watch any other Stardew Valley streamers, but Dangerously Funny did a video a while back about a huge coffee farm, and he covered his entire farm with coffee. So that's what I've just done. That's why I have an inventory full of coffee right now. And I was curious as to why he didn't turn all of the coffee beans into coffee. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm also mostly doing this to test my computer streaming capabilities because I've never streamed from my computer before. I've actually never streamed before ever. Um, but it's something I'd really like to do in the future. So if you have any advice or any comments, if you can hear my audio clearly or if it's too quiet, if it's picking up too much background noise, if you could let me know in the chat, I would really appreciate it. So what I'm doing right now is I teleported to the quarry. I'm using the UI info suite mod to make all of this a lot faster and a lot easier. So, all clear on my end. Awesome. Thank you, Light Alley, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. But thank you. I really appreciate that. I was kind of worried about the audio. Um, but I'm glad that it's coming through clear. So right now, I'm in the quarry because I'm going to turn it all into kegs. Well, not all of it, obviously. I need to leave room to walk, but I'm going to turn it into kegs so that I can turn all of my beans into coffee. So I didn't fertilize. I mentioned this earlier, but I didn't fertilize my coffee field because coffee only has one quality, and that's base no star quality. So there's no reason to fertilize your crop if you're just going to turn it into coffee, because it doesn't matter if you put gold star beans or silver star beans or regular beans, it's just all going to turn into regular coffee. So it would really be a waste of fertilizer. And what you're seeing in my inventory right now, I'll kind of flash it on the screen for a second, is the result of an entire base Stardew Valley farm field full of coffee bean plants. Oh, Light Ally. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. Sorry for that mispronunciation. That's actually a cool name. I like that. I also really like I think that's the heavy breathing cat icon. Um, oh, also, I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if you watch other Stardew Valley streams or if you can read the chat that was there previously, but I only have one computer screen. I'm actually doing this from my laptop right now, so I had to smush my game window in order to get it to fit so that I could also see the chat because I wanted to be able to say hi to anyone if they popped in because like I said, this is my first stream, so I wasn't really expecting to get any viewers. Um, other than my friend who is already in the chat. I mean, I guess for all I know, maybe she sent you here because she had the link. Although I guess you could have found me in the, yeah, out of curiosity, actually. Did Cybele send you, or did you find me, like, in the gaming live streams? Because I kind of want to know how all that works, if I showed up there or not. Because that'd be kind of cool. Right now I'm just putting crystal floor down because I don't want ores to spawn and get in my way. I found it all on my own. Awesome. Okay, that actually makes me really happy. Well, thank you for joining the stream. I really appreciate it. But oh gosh, dang it. I keep doing that. Earlier I was trying to find, so I have the tractor mod, and so I was trying to figure out what the key was to, because I know you can like, there's a key you can press and it'll summon the tractor to you, but I couldn't find that. And I tried Googling it, but my computer is kind of bogged down with this and with both Stardew Valley and OBS and my browser open with YouTube, so it didn't want to let me Google anything. So I'm just having to do all this by hand, which is fine. Do you play Stardew Valley? If so, what is your favorite aspect of the game? Alright, all done with that. Okay, so my screen's gonna look really weird for a second because I have to stretch it out and then re-smush it because with it smushed like this, I don't have access to my trash can in my inventory. So I have to kind of just like do weird things to my screen, which is okay. Alright, now we need kegs. Whoa, caps lock, hello. Keg. I wonder how many kegs can fit in here. We're about to find out. What is going on? Just put it back. No, what is going on? Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Okay, let me smush my screen again, because it's, oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. So I think because I pop in from here, I really should have left the path visible. That's okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, okay. I'm gonna switch the kegs around with these beans so that I have easier and faster access to them. I like that there are multiple ways to earn income and that there really isn't a wrong way to play it. I definitely agree with that. I like its versatility and that I'm trying to figure out. Sorry, I'm trying to phrase my thoughts properly. I like that anyone can play it, is what I'm trying to get at. I like that it doesn't require a lot of skill and it has a lot of really fun story to it. Out out of curiosity, can you hear any of what's going on in the background, or can you just hear me? Because my friends are actually playing D&D in the other room, and they're being kind of loud. Alright, I think I just hear, okay, that's good. That makes me feel a little better. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting coffee in these, because it is going to take forever to place all these kegs, and I'd like to feel like I'm at least accomplishing something while all that's going on. I'm also gonna kind of shift these so it's easier for me to see, because when I open the, when I open this, I can't see what's off to like the right of my screen, because I smushed it. But now I can see when I have all of the kegs that'll fit. Okay, so I need to make sure that I have a path. So if I put that there, and then, yeah, I'll leave a double wide path here just to kind of make it easier to walk through. Are you playing any games right now, or were you just kind of looking for something to watch or maybe listen to in the background? Because I know I've definitely done that, just put streams on in the background while I'm doing like homework or playing my own game just to kind of break the monotony a little bit. I wonder what the delay is between like when I say something and when you hear it. Looking for something to watch. Alright. Well, I hope I can at least keep you mildly entertained. If there's anything you'd like to see me attempt, feel free to let me know, because like I said, this is the first time I've ever streamed this, so I don't really know the kind of content people are interested in watching or anything like that. I mean, I actually kind of got inspiration from Dangerously Funny and Denver Plays Game. Wait, oh no, that Denver guy, I think is his YouTube handle. They actually kind of started me wanting to stream things. Streaming is just easier than like recording a video because you don't have to do any editing or anything complex like that. You can just kind of go with it. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Is it okay if I enter?
I'm streaming, and I have a visitor.
Okay, well, I was gonna sleep soon.
Okay. Give me a second. Alright, there might be some slight turbulence as I move from my bedroom to the living room. Because the people in the living room playing tabletop RPGs have concluded, and now my roommate wants to go to bed.
The final die has been cast, so to say.
Shh. Oh my goodness. Okay. I mean, I guess the convenient thing about streaming from my laptop is I can carry you with me. And I don't have to worry about, oh shoot. Well, okay, I have to worry about dropping my mouse, but, you know, I don't have to worry about having to walk away from it. Interacting with the viewers is another cool thing you can do. I definitely agree with that. I just don't really know. I mean, I guess the cool thing about you and my friend being the only people watching right now is I can kind of concentrate on you and um, I can see like I can I can read all of your messages as opposed to if there were a ton of people in here, then I'd probably only catch glimpses of people who wanted me to see their stuff. Um, but at the same time, I'm not really sure like how specifically to interact with viewers. Like, I mean, I guess there's like little challenges and stuff. Um, Earlier, I was actually going to try to stream Niche. I don't know if you've seen or heard of that game. It's Niche, a genetic survival game. And that's pretty fun. And what I was going to do for that was I was going to let the chat kind of decide what the creatures' names were going to be, decide who they were going to mate with, um, decide what traits to put into the breeding menu, that sort of thing. But unfortunately, with Stardew Valley, I don't really have very many ideas, at least not yet. I'm sure once I kind of feel more comfortable doing it and once I kind of get going, that that it'll get more comfortable, or that I'll get more comfortable and it'll be easier for me to do stuff, but until then I'm probably just gonna have to kind of flounder around in my own awkwardness and try to keep people interested and try to make people happy. Um, if you have any ideas like specifically for Stardew Valley, you can feel free to tell me. Um, can you hear any of the game noise? I wasn't really sure how to set that up. I'm not sure if I succeeded or not. I know I can hear it in my headset, but I don't know if that means you can hear it or not. The wait time between me saying something and you hearing it is kind of interesting. I'm not sure how much of a delay it is. I should probably look that up. I can't hear it right now. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna turn it up and then we'll see if you can hear it. If not, I probably have to go into my open broadcasting software and do something about that. So let me know if you can hear it now. If not, I probably have to go into my open broadcasting software and add or change something. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but that's okay. Making a coffee farm. I'm hunting pecking with one finger on a tablet. Oh no. My goodness, I don't know if I'd be able to have the patience for that, to be perfectly honest. I praise your efforts. And that just makes me appreciate you swinging in that much more. So thank you. I appreciate all the feedback because I mean I could and will get feedback from my friends and people I know, but um, I'm sure they'd be a little uh, nicer and maybe less upfront. Not the person who's in the chat right now. She's pretty honest, but it's different when it's your friends. Oh my gosh, I've been streaming for over an hour. This takes so long. Oh my goodness. Hopefully it will be worth it. If not, then I mean, if this like idea in the game isn't worth it, then I at least have this experience from um I at least have this experience to go on in future streams and or videos to kind of figure out how things are working. Oh, thank you. I think you are my first official subscriber. That I don't know what to say. I appreciate that so much. I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, when I started this up, I didn't really think that I'd have anyone stopping in other than my friends. Um I think that's really cool that you were able to find me and um honestly that you've stuck around because I honestly don't know. I honestly don't think anything that I'm doing right now is all that interesting, but I suppose it gives you someone to sort of talk to since there's no one else in the chat really. I mean, talk to with a delay, but still kind of talk to, I guess. Whew, I think I almost have all of the kegs placed. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Yeah, you are. I mean, like I said, I this is a brand new thing for me. I've thought about being a YouTube streamer and like YouTube Let's Player for a long time, but I just spontaneously decided tonight that I wanted to try streaming and like try to like at least configure my settings to get everything set up properly. So, can you hear the in-game sounds at all yet? Or do I need to change something in my OBS? Nope, nope, that's one too many. Maybe I can stick this somewhere on the other side. Mm, I just need a place to put this keg because it won't fit in my inventory. Ah, I'll just put it right there. Good enough. Alright. Into the... Why is this suddenly not working? This is supposed to... Nope, still can't hear the game. Alright, then once I get a lot of these into their respective kegs, then I will check my OBS and see if I can't fiddle with it to um, Okay, I think this configuration is actually pretty, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Effective? Efficient? I think both of those words work, actually. It would probably be working a lot better if my computer could actually handle having all of these things open properly, but that's something I'll look into purchasing once I get my tax returns. I'll see if I can get a desktop. I've been looking at getting one for a while, mostly because I want to do the whole gaming and YouTube thing, but oh my gosh, look at that. We actually ran out of beans in one stack. Alright, they're all going. Now that I have the headphones on, I can hear you breathing. Okay, then I should probably turn my sensitivity down. Let's see. Let me know if it gets too quiet. I turned it down so that it's like negative 12 decibels or something. That probably doesn't mean anything to you, but. Alright, let's see if I can figure out how to get my in-game sound to work. Can you still hear me breathing, or is that better? Perfect, okay. Sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm trying to figure out how to make it so that you can hear the in-game sounds. Hmm. Um, I don't think that was it, but let me know if you start hearing it at all. Oh, okay, hang on. No, that's not what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? click the sound icon. Okay. I have no idea what this is telling me to do. Switching to my laptop for easier communication on my end. Sounds good. I'm not I'm not seeing a way to at least not right now. I'll probably fidget with it later. But right now I'm not seeing a way to add the game sound in. Which is kind of unfortunate because I really like the noises that the game makes. Oh well. Oh, the coffee. Maybe I should like turn down my video quality or something since my computer's struggling so hard. Oh my gosh. I don't know if, I mean, you can probably see it, but there's so much stuttering in the video. Or in the, they're like the game is stuttering so bad. Oh, that's interesting. I kind of just accidentally discovered something. Even though time is frozen, these are still, um, these are still going. Like, it says they take 2 hours, but even though the time isn't moving anywhere, it's still making the coffee. I can see the stutter. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn my video quality down. Just to kind of, I mean, I also don't want to like super overclock my laptop. Because, especially since it's my school laptop, I don't want to like ruin it. Oh, out of beans again. Look at that. Alright. Yep, I section the. Yeah, definitely. Uh, I kind of need it to do all my schoolwork and whatnot, so. Options? Would it be in options? Oh my gosh, really? It won't let me turn down the resolution. Aw, man. That's not good. Well then, that's alright, I guess. I mean, as long as it doesn't bother you too bad for it to be stuttering like that. Because I think it's only doing it because of all of the stuff that's going around my character at the moment. It should probably stop once I'm done making all the coffee. Oh my gosh, you're fine. Sorry, I had to console my cat for a second. She's running around the house screaming at the top of her lungs as she likes to do. Although this is like the process of like making the coffee is going faster than I thought it would. And I probably should have counted how many beans I had when I started, but I can just take the final coffee number and multiply that by 5. So the kitty's name? Well, I have two, and the one that was yowling just now, her name is Bastet. She's named after the Egyptian goddess of cats. And I have another one who's kind of running around the house after the other one right now, and her name is Nala, and she's named after Nala from The Lion King. They like to get into all sorts of trouble together. Oh my goodness. This stutter though. I also totally just realized I also could have just, taken the number of beans and divided that by 5 and then just brought the coffees in with the UI info suite, but it's kind of late for that now, so. There's no turning back now. And besides, if I did it that way, then there'd be no entertaining content. Although I don't know if I'd call this entertaining. I'm just running around in circles, making coffee. Oh my gosh, stop selecting that, please. Thank you. Oh, these are still going. Okay, here we go. I've been owned by 2 cats, a white hair I called Goldie because of her golden eyes, and an all-black short hair I called Pepper. I like the way you put that you've been owned by 2 cats, not that you owned 2 cats. Because, I mean, they really adopt you, not the other way around. I've had a lot of cats in my lifetime. Um, which is saying something, because I'm not really even that old, so. Oh my goodness, so much coffee. Do you watch any other Stardew Valley people, like the ones I mentioned? Oh, I suppose I haven't even mentioned the person who really got me into playing this game in the first place, about over a year ago, Jessie Mew on YouTube, and she's actually the one who got me into niche as well. You're the second I've watched. All right, that's awesome, because that means you don't have a lot to compare me to. So you can't tell how bad I actually am. Um, I would definitely recommend both, well, I suppose that Denver guy, or I think that's his name. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's his YouTube name. Uh, as well as Dangerously Funny. And if you like more like storyteller based, like if you like when people play it more story based, then I would definitely recommend watching Jessie Mew, because that's how she plays her games. She's very story based. She's the main reason I got into a lot of these games. What time is it wherever you are? Because for all I know, you could be on a completely different side of the country, or not country, but like world from where I am. Slowly winding down on the number of coffee beans. All the stuttering. 20. So 8 p.m. PST. Okay, so the ST is standard time. Wow, I feel really dumb for not knowing what that stands for. Oh, Pacific Standard Time, I think. Uh, that's my final answer. 8:33. All right, so not too far. It's 10:34 right now. Well, it just hit 10:34. It was 10:33 a second ago. Um, so 2 hours behind me. That's not terrible. I don't have to be up super early in the morning, so. Um, actually, I have a game on my roster that I want to do a Let's Play of, because I looked it up, and it's actually an older game from what I can tell, but it's also still like beta. Like it's in like early access kind of still. It's called Reflections. And I really want to do a Let's Play of that because the story sounded like it just sounded like such an interesting game to me. It sounds like one of those games where there are a lot of different paths you can take based on your choices that you make. And I really love games with that kind of dynamic. Yeah, 24-hour time is easier to tell someone because then you don't have to use AM or PM or anything. So now that I don't know, I'm gonna have to try to get my settings proper for in-game sounds because I haven't played Reflections at all yet because I want my Let's Play to be my completely like fresh new opinion on it. I haven't even like looked up anything of it. Like I haven't even looked up other Let's Plays of it because I don't want to like spoil myself, or I don't want to spoil anything for myself. Um, but for all I know, there could be like characters talking in that game, and I definitely wouldn't want someone to miss out on any like dialogue or important noises. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that before I move on, or before I record that. But yes, looking to play it blind. Thank you. That is the correct way to define it on YouTube. I will probably put that in my title because that is the word that I've seen in other YouTube videos that I was just kind of forgetting. Um, yes, I am looking to play it blind. But I have to get all my settings on this correct before I play it. Otherwise, it won't be, um, it won't have the full effect that I want it to have. So, all right, we're getting there, slowly but surely. And who knows, I might also wait to record it until I get a better, like until I get a desktop so that I don't have any issues such as the stuttering that I'm having right now. Oh my gosh, the stuttering's so bad it's like not even putting the beans in now when I'm taking the coffee out. Rude. Um, I'm not sure what a long play is, but I think you should definitely go for it. Oh, Metroid Prime. I would definitely go for it. I mean, if it's something that you want to do, then yeah, I'd totally go for it. Um, I'm going to warp back to my farm and sleep because I don't want to lose all of this lovely progress that I've made. I was about to say, can I not sleep if time's frozen? Alright, back to the quarry. Ooh, hang on, where am I? Of course, okay. I was under the keg. A long play focuses on just the game. I'm uh no narration. Oh, okay. So you just kind of play the game like without talking? Okay, yeah. I would definitely go for it. That sounds really cool. 'Cause I know for sure there are definitely people who'd rather just sit and watch someone play a game without them like rambling over it, you know? Which feels like I'm kind of talking down on myself because that's kind of what I'm doing right now is just rambling while playing a game. um, but is not having the equipment to capture the gameplay. Um, well, you said you have a laptop, right? Like you're using a laptop to watch this right now? Or would you play it, or, oh, I suppose it could be, is it a console game? Like, would you play it on the console? Okay, yeah. I unfortunately can't help you there. Um, I don't know, like, what kind of equipment is needed for that kind of thing. I wouldn't even know where to start. I know Bailey J, she's another YouTuber. Um, she's an artist YouTuber, but she streams games on Twitch. And she streams games like from her DS, I think. She streams like Pokemon. So, I think she might have also streamed from the Switch. So, maybe it's like cross compatible with all of your. Oh shoot, I can't use these beans because there's only 3 of them and they're of a quality that won't stack. Alright, so we have some leftover beans and now it's time to go pick up all the coffee with something in my hand so it doesn't just constantly ask me if I want to drink the coffee. Actually, something I kind of want to try at some point. I would probably make it like off screen, like probably make it. I would either like just record it so that I could speed it up, or I would just not show it in video. Is you know the music note block that you can get in this game? I kind of want, because you can change the note that it plays. I kind of want to just line a bunch of them up so that you can run past them all and it plays a song. But in order to do that, I need to figure out how to capture in-game noise. Alright, the fruits of all that labor. Almost 3 stacks of coffee with Um, 10 beans left over, which would have been 2 more coffees if they were the same quality. So, gonna warp back to the farm. Gonna throw all this coffee in the bin. Gonna go to sleep. Oh, I'm gonna throw like one of each bean in there too, so we can kind of weigh the values against each other. I'm gonna unfreeze time quick, just so that doesn't interfere with anything. Alright, a little over 400,000 gold, and uh, depending on how long it would take you to, well, I guess it doesn't, like, as long as you stockpile the beans and don't just sell the beans off, um, it doesn't really matter. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to stretch my screen so I won't be able to see the chat window for a second. So, oh shoot. So 1 stack of coffee is 149,850 gold. A regular coffee bean is 15 gold. A silver is 18. And a gold is 22. So if you divide, I'm pretty sure 1 coffee is like 400 gold, but I'm going to do my math just to be sure. So if you divide 149,850 by 999, oh, you get 150 gold. So you're making 128 gold profit. Wait. No, that's not right. Hang on. So if you use gold quality beans, you're only making a 40 gold profit per coffee because it takes 5 coffee beans to make a coffee. If you're using silver quality beans, you're making a 60 gold profit. And if you're just using the regular coffee beans, you're making a 75 gold profit. So, I mean, I guess it's up to you whether or not you think it's worth the time and effort. I think I just broke my game because it's not showing me the OK button. Uh-oh. I don't know how to fix this. I broke it. Um, I think I'm gonna have to close out of it and then restart because like pushing escape isn't working. I don't know if we have another viewer, but if I do, hello and welcome to the stream. It is down for the moment because I broke it. I had to like smoosh it off to one side, and that kind of did things that it didn't like. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to mess with my settings in OBS so that I can try to get the in-game sound to work for me, because it was not working before. Okay, I think I've figured it out. wonder what stream health is. There's like a little icon in the upper left that's telling me what my stream health is.